Why did my sister-in-law think announcing my miscarriage at Thanksgiving would go unpunished? Jessica grabbed everyone's attention during dessert at our family Thanksgiving gathering. We need to pray for my brother's wife, she announced dramatically to our 25 family members seated around the massive dining room table. She lost another baby last month and the doctors say she might never carry to term. It's so heartbreaking. I froze, holding the pie server, my hands trembling slightly. She was talking about my private miscarriage that only my husband and I knew about. My husband looked just as shocked across the table. He'd never told her anything. But here was Jessica, 8 months pregnant herself with her first child after 3 years of trying, weaponizing my most painful moment for attention and sympathy. Complete lies about my fertility and medical condition. I'd had one early miscarriage at 6 weeks, nothing more serious than that. But Jessica was painting me as completely damaged goods in front of his entire extended family. She'd been struggling to conceive for 3 long years, while I'd gotten pregnant on our very first try. The bitter jealousy was written all over her face. What Jessica didn't know was that I was already pregnant again at that very moment, 10 weeks along with healthy twins. I'd found out just 2 days before Thanksgiving but hadn't told anyone yet, not even my husband. The timing was absolutely perfect for what I was already planning in my head. For the next 4 long months, I became an Oscar-worthy actress, playing the grieving, barren woman perfectly. I let Jessica organize elaborate infertility support dinners, where she paraded me around like a tragic cautionary tale to her church friends. She bought me expensive books about accepting permanent childlessness, and even had the audacity to suggest to my husband privately that he deserved so much better, and had other fertile options available. She actively introduced him to attractive single women at church events, whispering loudly that my medical situation was completely hopeless and permanent. Meanwhile, my belly grew steadily with 2 perfectly healthy babies, while I meticulously documented every single cruel lie she spread to our family members. I secretly recorded phone calls, saved all her text messages, took screenshots of her Facebook posts, everything I could gather. The absolute worst moment came when she cornered my husband alone at our Christmas family gathering. I heard her through the bedroom door saying there was a beautiful, fertile young woman at church who would love to meet him and give him the children he deserved. She emphasized repeatedly how permanent and medically hopeless my condition was according to her fictional doctor friends. My husband almost burst through that door in rage, but I physically held him back. We absolutely needed to wait for the perfect moment to strike back. Then came Jessica's elaborate baby shower and tea, the over-the-top event she'd been planning obsessively for months. 50 invited guests, expensive fancy venue, professional photographer capturing every moment, designer decorations, the complete works. She wore a sparkly crown that said "Mommy to be" and made every single guest share their favorite motherhood memories and advice. When it finally came time for the traditional speeches, I stood up slowly, holding an elegantly wrapped gift box with a beautiful bow. Jessica taught me something incredibly important about motherhood, I announced clearly, walking very slowly toward her with my sweetest, most innocent smile while everyone watched. She taught me that some women will weaponize motherhood against other women who they think can't have children of their own. I handed her the box as the entire room went completely silent. So here's a special gift from me and my healthy twins, who are due in 6 months. Inside was a tiny onesie that said "Little Cousin," a clear ultrasound photo obviously dated 3 weeks before her Thanksgiving announcement, and printed copies of all the documented lies she'd spread with dates, times, and witnesses clearly listed. Jessica's face went completely white as everyone realized exactly what she'd done to me. The room erupted in shocked whispers as family members started connecting all the dots. Her perfect shower became her very public humiliation moment.